Oh, happy Sunday. I thought I would share a little bit of my little skid steer I got. I post this stuff usually around a couple different places, 2 or 3 different places, so depending on where you're watching this. The V1000 by Derette. Now this is an actual Derette machine that I had bought from guys, you know, that are looking for it. The man to talk to, in my opinion, is Dean's son. So like everybody, you have your doubts about some of this stuff, and it can be a big risk. Don't get me wrong, trying to buy something from across seas, language barrier / trying to get everything squared away in a good time frame. They're a different time zone than us, and so on. So it can be a little bit discouraging sometimes. So a lot of guys I see here lately wanting to know about being able to pick up these. I think they're called IVC totes. Basically, they haul, I guess, whatever kind of chemicals inside of them. I got them, they were from an oil place, but they want to know if they can pick up firewood filled in them. Obviously every machine has its limitations, and you might be able to see my Facebook profile picture if you're on there, but I've picked big monuments up with this thing, top stones, and set them. It's the whole reason I bought the machine, and just kind of a bonus that I can use it around the house here for several things. So I do have a John Deere 1023, and I think you'll see, or already have seen in the video, that I tried to lift up the same tote, and then I idled the machine down to nothing with the skid loader, and it lifted it right up. So comparing the two side by side should give you a good idea of realistically how strong this machine is. So it's a nice machine that complements everything that I've got going on around here. But everybody complains about some of these machines. They're not all the same. I think the Derette is one of the better machines out there. The biggest thing that I noticed about it when it comes to the reliability standpoint, I've only got 20 hours on it, and a lot of work has been done in 20 hours. Now, I know that's not like some of you guys are going to do, scoop up concrete and run it for 8 hours a day, doing stuff back and forth. And I can see a failure show itself a lot faster than my short little work spells, I guess I should say, I do. You know, picking up a stone here and moving it there, picking up the totes, moving it here and there. I do use a lot differently than some people do. So there's 3 different style totes here. A mix of wood that has been cut for anywhere from a year to 2 years. It's not your primo oak and so on. It's a little bit of everything here. And some of it is a little punky and some of it's really good yet. So I guess you see my demonstration on how it lifted this stuff up. So I got the grapple and forks and bucket, of course. But if you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out to me. And I know there's some guys doing some of these videos, but not a lot of guys picking up stuff like this with it. I thought I would show, you know, it's definitely a lot stronger than the John Deere 1023, and I don't know what those things are rated, 500 to 700 lifting capacity. So, I mean, definitely he's lifting quite a bit more than one of those machines. I don't know, maybe one of these days I'll do more of a long form review on this thing, but I thought I'd share it with you guys here on a couple of these Chinese skid loader excavator forms. And it will lift the IVC tote. I know it's not the heaviest amount of wood that you can possibly put in one. Maneuvers around pretty good. Will tear some grass up pretty good if you're not real careful with them. So, we'll talk to you later.